Recon airborne. Hardpoint is secure. Improvised explosives ready. Recon airborne, searching for targets. Enemy holds the hardpoint. Recon airborne.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Scary Gamer and welcome back to a brand new video. And yesterday I finally hit Master Prestige, so you all know what that means. You've probably already seen videos about people going to Master Prestige and everything, so this isn't new. But I just wanted to share this with you guys because holy shit, it's been a long time. I started this game at launch, and usually I'd say I'd hit Master Prestige around the second month the game launched, but this game is a disaster. So first off, I wouldn't have Prestige once in the first week of the game. I actually Prestige like the first week of the game, which is pretty cool. But that was because they had a fucking triple XP weekend or something like that. So I got to level up really, really fast. Then they disabled the double XP along with the other double XP week. So, yeah, the rest was pretty much a fucking disaster. I haven't really been playing as much as I'd want to for World War II, but that's because, you know, the game gets boring, people get toxic, and there's not really much to keep me going. Now, in case you guys are wondering, what do you get for hitting Master Prestige? Well, you don't really get anything. You get a calling card, Master Prestige calling card, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like the Prestige calling cards a lot. I don't know why. I just like seeing the evolution of video game graphics in these calling cards. It's a really nice touch. Of course, just like the other Prestiges. Nope, not that. You get a special helmet over in the special area, which is the Master Prestige helmet. And then you automatically become Master Prestige level 56. I hit Master Prestige, which I'll be showing gameplay at the beginning of the video of me hitting Master Prestige, and got off right away because I wanted to do this video showing my stats. So, I was playing a bunch of Horde Point this weekend to abuse that double XP. So, and there's a glitch going around that everything you do in Horde Point does not affect your kills or deaths. So the kills and deaths, unfortunately, are not my final results, which is kind of gay. So let's check out variants, because I have a bunch of variants. I want to start off with the variants because I like the variants in this game. I'm not going to go talk about them in the video. I'm just going to be showing them to you guys. Just explaining my favorite variants and why they're my favorite. Well, I really like the sort of like gold black color. It's just really nice. I don't know why. The Red Baron variant, I want the Red Baron 2 variant so bad. But let's talk about like guns in general in this game. The guns in general in this game are kind of horrible, to be honest. I was going to say stupid, but I don't think that's a really good word to describe these. If you guys look at Call of Duty is all about guns. You know, gun sounds, gun reloads, guns looks. They got the guns looking pretty nice, especially with the variants, well, some of them. But the way they sound, the way they play, oh yeah, I got every single bar variant, by the way. I'm not too proud of that, but you know, I kind of like some of the bar variants. Anyways, the guns in here sound like a plastic pea shooter that you get from Walmart as a kid's toy. It's really, really bad when you make a World War II game and you don't have good sounding guns. It's pretty bad, to be honest. When you think of like any war game, you think of like these really nice sounding guns and stuff and good explosions and all that. Instead, Call of Duty World War II gives you paintball guns, basically. Pea shooters, whatever you want to call them. I also, on a side note, I really hope they add in Iron Curtain too. It's already been leaked, but they haven't actually added it into the game yet. So, the biggest problem with this game to me, besides the toxic players, of course, and the bouncing betties, and the hit glitches, infected, I could go on. One of the biggest problems to me, and you know, I overlook this a lot, but it really bothers me as like a big history nerd, is that the guns don't sound good. They sound like, I don't know what to compare them to. I've already said pea shooter, and I've already said plastic gun. I also got every single M1928 variants, which aka the Thompson. I'll call it the Thompson till the day I die. Fight me. Just the fact that, you know, these are actual guns that existed at one point and still exist to this day, and they wouldn't bother to do that much research to make them sound a little good, bothers me a lot and kind of scares me for the future of Call of Duty. On a side note, which Battlefield 5 is coming out, which I'm very fucking hyped for. I'm more hyped for that than I ever was for Call of Duty World War II, to be honest. The setting is kind of weird. I don't really care much for the setting. I love the graphics. Oh man, the graphics look so good. Battlefield is usually like the best at graphics. But other than that, the guns that we've seen and heard so far are amazing. They look very good. I've seen that you can add camos onto some of them now, which is interesting. But other than that, the guns sound amazing. And yeah, the MG42 in this game is supposed to be nicknamed Hitler's buzzsaw. I'm pretty sure Adolf Hitler would feel very bad knowing that his gun sounds like a piece of shit right now. They did do a little bit of fixing up with some of the LMGs in terms of gun sound. Right now, I can only say the Lewis is the only thing I can actually see change. So, anyways, since we're on the topic of guns, let's talk about the gold camo really quick. And I'll probably put up some gold camo footage or something like that. Just a side note, in case you guys are wondering whatever happened to the Road to Diamond series that I was doing, that sort of went out the window because, well, I really don't know. I started doing guns behind the scenes, and then I got a little carried away, got them all gold and stuff, and it automatically started being like, well, shoot, I can't do a series on this anymore because I already got all my guns diamond in this class. In case you guys are also wondering, how far am I to the what's the dark matter called in this game? Bronze? Chrome? In case you guys are wondering how far I am to the chrome camo, all I need are my launchers diamond, my pistols diamond, which I'll probably won't do because pistols are a piece of shit in this game. and I need like 2 or 3 more assault rifles. That went over my head pretty bad. So, you know, it's like I don't really want the chrome camo. I never wanted the chrome camo to begin with. So it's just like, do I really want to go for it? I'm super close to it, which, The only reason why I got so many diamond camos in the first place was because I wanted something to do while I was grinding to Prestige Master. It wasn't something I wanted to do in the first place. It was just something I really had to do because the game gets really boring and there's not really many challenges to complete inside multiplayer other than calling card challenges and daily orders. Now I told you guys I was going to be talking about Diamond, but let's talk about daily orders. I've been doing daily orders almost every single day, and I can just tell you guys right off the bat, they suck. So, I got like 3 daily orders. I'm not even bothering to complete right now. 5 matches away from getting the assault rifle bribe. This sucks. They're so easy and simple. Like, don't get me wrong, I love easy and simple because I suck at every single Call of Duty. But sometimes it's always nice to have something else that takes me 2 or 3 days. Now, the headshot with the pistol is actually pretty fucking hard because I suck. But complete 35 multiplayer matches is pretty freaking easy. Don't get me wrong. I love it because it's easy, simple, and I get a awesome reward. But I kind of like this one, you know, complete 15 matches of war. Not very many people play war, so it's like, you know, it forces people to go out there and play war. So anyways, I'm just going to be showing quick little clips of the diamond camo, and I will probably be right back. So that's basically all the classes I have. Diamond, you saw the SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, and snipers. And I think that's it. Let's check. Sniper, shotgun, LMGs, and some machine guns. So, in case you guys are wondering how many rifles I have left, I only need to do this, and then this, and then this. I got the bar, the STG-44, the M1 Garand, and the M1941. The hardest challenge I had to complete since I started playing this game was, in terms of gold camos, was probably the Waffle 28 or the M1 Garand. The M1 Garand is just absolutely horrible. Snipers are not that challenging, to be honest. Like, for the first time, I actually got snipers diamond on my own. I usually have help, not ashamed to admit it, to get my diamond snipers. But this time, I got it in less than a week. It was very freaking easy. Of course, you know, you had the simple one-shot, one-kill challenges, but then you had bloodthirsties, double kills, stuff like that. Pretty freaking easy. Score streaks. I got every single score streak challenge done, so I'm basically using horrible streaks right now because you know what? I really don't care. Streaks in this game are my biggest concern. None of them are worth getting. The ball turret gunner is like probably what everybody goes for because it's the highest streak, but it just really sucks. It doesn't really have that much time to kill people, and it does have a nice sort of, I guess, killing time, something like that. I don't know. I've seen a lot of people also use the firebombing run recently, as well as the carpet bombing. Paratroopers don't even waste your time, and that's about it. All the other streaks I like to call support streaks because they just don't really do much. Now the fighter pilot, anybody can get, anybody can use, and anybody can get kills with it, which is probably, this streak needs to be every streak. The fighter pilot is probably one of my favorite streaks, which is very sad to say because it's the lowest streak, one of the lowest streaks. And I can get it at every single lobby. At least it gets me kills though. So moving on from streaks, we got faces. At the beginning of the year, I was this guy right here, but then I changed to look like this guy. I don't know why. Calling cards. I got one undid calling card. The undid event is over, so I'm not going to really talk much about that. The Blitzkrieg event was probably one of my favorites, but not really. I got every single calling card from the event before it ended. I don't know. Resistance event was pretty good. I almost got every single calling card except for these three at the bottom, which I can't seem to get ever, which is weird. Winter Siege, the first event I actually cared about, and the first event in general, and I'm missing 3 calling cards. So yeah. Operation Overlord, I've almost got every single calling card, and then they added like 50 more, and it sucked. In case you guys don't remember, there was actually these golden boarded calling cards, which I actually liked, and then they got rid of them. I was kind of sad to hear that. I got almost every single calling card, and then they added 50 freaking more. It sucked. Special calling cards, I got the beta, the personalization pack, which I had to pre-order to get, the Pathfinder because I started playing the day of launch, Eagle Gunner because that was community challenge, Leprechaun's Revenge because, you know, it was St. Patrick's Day event. The Saboteur, you could only get this calling card from completing something online, and I completed 2 things online and never got the reward. This one, however, I did get the reward, which, and then the Stopping Power, which is the most recent calling card. As for challenges, I got all 10 Prestige calling cards. I'm on Prestige 6 for zombies. I got the 3 social rank calling cards, bunch of this stuff. I maxed out my resistance. And then let's just talk about the big calling cards. I completed the combat handling mastery, so I got that calling card, as well as completing all my kill confirmed challenges, my domination challenges, and my team deathmatch challenges. I'm 1 calling card away from completing the war, but it's not letting me get it. Score streaks, I got the return mastery, return fire mastery, support mastery, and then ground assault mastery, as well as the air assault. I did use requisitions, don't at me. I got the expeditionary division mastery, mountain division mastery, armored division mastery, airborne, and then infantry. Infantry was probably the hardest for me because I had to get those bayonet kills, and that sucked. And then they added shipment 1944, so I was like, hells yes. I completed all my free-for-all wins, which, woo! Got my hard point wins, Got my domination wins, kill confirmed wins, and team deathmatch wins. I'm pretty happy to say this is the first Call of Duty I actually got all these wins in. Like, normally I only play TDM, but this game, I don't know, I kind of really like free-for-all hardcore. Hard points, pretty easy to get points in, so of course I play it. Domination, I always play Domination whenever Call of Duty comes out. It's like my second favorite game mode from TDM. Kill confirmed, don't know why I got that. I've used every single weapon at least once going to Prestige Masters, so that's pretty good. I almost got my SVT challenge done. I'm almost done with the melee calling card, and then I got my career mastery. I'll probably do that before the year ends. But remember, guys, I'm still doing my end of the year review videos, sort of thing. I got my killer mastery and humiliation mastery, which I was fucking hyped when I got these. I only had to do this one, the 15 kills without dying, and I could not do it to save my life. And then I played Dunkirk, and bam, I spawn trapped those motherfuckers, and I got it. It was a good moment. I'm going to quickly go through the emblems because I'm pretty sure you guys don't care, and I don't know. I think the DLC calling cards are probably my favorite. I'm not really a creative person. I got my beta, code, lucky, and clip. And I don't know. I just really like them. So as you can see here, in case you guys are wondering my progress through everything, 100% for all those, 100% for all these. I only need one more calling card for free for all. Almost done with that. And then one more calling card for hardpoint, and I don't know, man. I don't think I'll ever get that done. And then here's the challenge I need to do to get the war, and it sucks. Now for prestige, I'm almost done with this, which is pretty good. That's about it. So let's talk about my combat record now. So my favorite game, or the best game I've had, is that I was on a 16 streak, which is my highest streak when I got the Dunkirk spawn trap. My highest KD was 12.00, which was in war, so of course my highest score was at 9,960, which isn't bad. My SPM is 71.62, accuracy is at 1.00, kills, my highest kills in the lobby ever was 110, which was Shipment 1944, I'm pretty sure. My games overall, I've played 2,047 matches total. My wins are 898 wins, losses 765. My win-loss ratio is 1.17. Let's talk about the best weapon, which is the STG-44. I've spent 1 day, 1 hour of game time using this. I got 599 multi-kills with 477 headshots. The STG-44 is my favorite World War II weapon of all time, so of course it was one of the first weapons I got gold, and this is all I use when there's a double XP weekend or something. Best score streak is the fighter pilot. Like I said, it's like the only thing I can actually like get kills with. Hey, they added the rest, so that's pretty good. Best lethal is the MK2 frag, aka the grenade. Best tactical, don't really use it that much, to be honest. And then my best game mode, which is apparently Search and Destroy, because I've only played it 3 times. Now, let's see what my it's hardcore team deathmatches, which is what I played the most. I'm surprised it's not actually domination or anything. The second most played is actually normal TDM. So my best division is apparently the armored division, which is sad. I got 4. Jesus. I've spent about 1 day, maybe even more than 1 day in every division. So I maxed out every single division, so that's pretty good too. I got 29,270 deaths, 27,383. Shit, I said that wrong. 29,270 kills with 27,383 deaths. Game time overall is 8 days, 10 hours. If we go into my leaderboards, it'll say that it's 8 days, 10 hours, 13 minutes to be precise. I'm only on level 56. I don't really have any intentions on going to like level 100 or anything. For social rank, I'm on 15, about to unlock the nightmare, which is funny story. I already have the nightmare, so I'm not really excited. Collections overall, I've got one of the undead collections complete, working on that. I only have one St. Patrick's Day event done. Super fucking close to get that. Blitzkrieg, this was the only event that I got every single item in. Resistance event, I got the Resistor and the Liberator. I'm almost done with these. That's pretty good. The Winter Siege, I have these complete. However, I can't get them. But I did complete this uniform. So yay. Now for Operation Overlord, I got the Shackman, the Thunderclap, the Bite the Dust, Thrive, Jupiter, Enigma, Fortitude, Crusader, whatever, Strom, Hemat, the Midnight, Checked Out, Mountaineer uniform, Jawbreaker, Emergency Nurse uniform, Eagle's Nest, Rookie, Ranger, Armor Battalion uniform, Screamer uniform, Revised, Candies, Trigger Happy, Hell on Wheels uniform, Roundabout, and that's about it for collections. So I've completed a good amount of stuff since I've started playing, which is nice because usually I'm like, I didn't really do shit. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini video. I'm sorry I bored you guys out of your minds. In case you guys are wondering what I'm going for next, it's going to be Prestige Master and Zombies, as well as completing certain challenges in multiplayer, just to wrap the Attack of the Undead event up. I will be doing multiplayer videos, don't worry. It's not like I'm going to stop playing totally multiplayer. But I am going to focus a lot more on zombies because that's what I do after I hit Master Prestige and multiplayer. And since I have one less month from the release of Black Ops 4, I need to really focus. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did. Comment down below. Have you guys hit Prestige Master yet? And I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.